Hi everybody, this is a quick video showing you what our D2L page looks like now and how the class is going to run from now on. When you log into D2L, you'll see first I have an announcement for our revised schedule. When we have class on Tuesday, we're going to cover sections 10.5 and 10.6. The following Thursday, we're going to finish 10.6 and then start chapter 11. Okay. Our exam is on April 9th, and it will still cover the same sections it was originally going to cover. I will give you guys more exam information by the end of next week. If you go to the content button at the top of our screen, you will see I have added a few new modules. All right, so far all I've added is an overview of Learning Online and our class for 331. If we click on an overview of Learning Online, right, I've got a little message that I sent out on 322. It's the same email that I sent out that day, with the exception that the exam we were planning to have right away is postponed until 4/9. The college is planning on online learning continuing throughout the rest of the semester, so we will not be meeting again in person unless something drastically amazing happens and coronavirus is wiped out. Also, in place of worksheet points, I will give discussion points. Right? So our in-class activity grade will be done with discussions instead of worksheets. In this same module, the overview module, I will post this video. Also, our revised schedule is here, what we're going to do for discussions, and how we're going to take exams. Right. I'll let you go in and read those yourself. Basically, for discussions, every class period, there will be a discussion for that material, or in that you can ask questions about the homework from a different section. For each class period, so for each discussion board, you can earn 1 in-class activity point. If you have old worksheets, so I'm not going to give you guys any more worksheets, but if you have old worksheets that you want to turn in, you can do that under the Assessments tab. So click Assessments here, go to Assignments, and then notice this assessment, Old Completed Worksheets. So these are worksheets that I already handed out that you have completed, but you want to turn in for points. You can turn in as many as you would like, right? So if you have not turned in your old worksheets yet, you still can, but I'm not going to give you any new worksheets. All right, let's go back to content. Okay. I also have here a little description of how you will take exams. When I have the exam more prepared for you, I'll give you more information. But just a quick highlight, exams are going to be in my math lab, so they will be similar to the homework, although not identical. There will be a few questions that require maybe a few sentences as an answer, but they are not proctored, so you can take them at home as long as you have a device where you can access our course. And they will be timed. So the exams, once you open it, you'll only have maybe 90 minutes to take the exam. I'll let you know the exact time after I have it written. I will have the exam open for a full day. So within those 24 hours, you can get on and take the exam at any point. But once you open it, you have to finish it. So you can't start the exam and come back and take it later. Also, I'm going to assume everyone will be using their notes. That's fine, but because the exam is timed, you cannot rely on looking up all of the material. So you still really need to study and do your homework and practice. Please do not work with other people on the exams. I am going to ask you guys to sign an honor statement saying that you will not cheat like that. All right, next, again in the Content tab, if we scroll to the very bottom, you'll see I have something in place for class for 331, so that's our first class. I will have a module for each class period. I might end up bundling them into a larger module. First thing that's listed here is the list of activities for 331. This is really the same stuff that we've been doing, only a lot of it's going to be virtual, right? So first thing is you should read through the sections before class, just like hopefully you have been doing all semester. Then tune into our virtual class at 12:45. There is a link in this module that will take you to the virtual class. I would love to see as many of you there as possible. When you join with microphone if you can, but then mute your microphone. After I'm done with the virtual class, I will, so during the virtual class, I'm going to record what we do. And then at the end, I will post that. So it'll take an hour or so for the whole thing to work, to render together. But once it's done rendering, you'll be able to click on the same tab that got you into the class in order to watch the class. All right, so that's our virtual class here. Next, you're going to take the quiz. So the last few minutes of class, I'm going to let you guys work together and work on the quiz. The quiz is also in my math lab, so you'll have to open a new tab in your browser, go into my math lab and take your quiz. I'm going to leave the virtual classroom open for a bit so that you can get in and do as much work as you want together. But the quiz will not be due until the following day. So if you don't finish the quiz right away, that's fine. You can go back and finish it later. Right. Work on homework, just like normal. Post to the discussion board, right, like I was saying. And then if there's something you're stuck on, here are some extra videos to help. All right, that is the gist of our course moving forward. If you have any questions, please let me know.